Okay, YouTube. So I wanted to put air ride in my 15 Road Glide, and the Harley dealer was saying something about 1,600 bucks installed, and I really wasn't seeing the value in that. So I decided to do it myself. So I picked up some Monroe air shocks, Vire air compressor, some air fittings and so forth, and all in all, I want to say that I spent about $250 for all the parts that I needed. So here's the setup. Now, anyone that is wanting to undertake this task, you're going to spend the most time figuring out where to put the air compressor. Now, if your bike does not have cruise control or ABS, it's rather simple. However, this bike has both. And with cruise control set up on one side of the battery and ABS set up on the other side, your choices for mounting an air compressor are limited. So this is what I did. I removed the battery and stabilizer bracket that's in there, and well, you really can't see it, but this right there is your air compressor. And once you've moved out all of that stuff, there's a cavity that's in between the front of the battery and the back of the frame here that the air compressor fits quite nicely. The toggle switch, you know, again, wherever it is that you feel comfortable installing it, I drilled a 1/2-inch hole in the side cover here. A lot of people put it back underneath there, but this system, you can control the ride height on the fly. So if I'm on the highway doing 70 miles an hour and I felt like I wanted to drop the bike a couple of inches, I didn't really feel comfortable sticking my hand all the way back there. Air pressure gauge I mounted right there, which is usually the place where someone would put the switch. And your dump valve I put over on this side right here. So now this is how the setup goes. You've got your 2 shocks, and you've got 1/8 inch air tubing going from the shocks to this junction right here. You're going to have a 1/4 inch tubing going from this T to this one here, which will then branch off. You've got 1/4 inch air tubing going to the air gauge. You've got this 1/4 inch tubing going into the dump valve, and on the other side of the dump valve, this is going directly to the compressor. This is fully inflated and about 60 PSI. I don't know if you can see that, but it's holding steady at 60 PSI. And just flick of the switch. And you want to put it back up. There you go. Any questions on the setup, feel free to post them on the bottom, and I'll answer whatever questions you have. Thanks for watching.